Are you being just the nice guy or nice girl? Well, you should stop, and I'll tell you why. Okay, what's up everybody? My name is Avila. If you're not familiar with my channel, I make videos on spirituality, and I make some videos on skydiving too, and I make videos on houseplants. A little bit of everything. But yeah, for today we're going to be talking about how to not be the nice guy or the nice gal. I am out here at one of my favorite spots, and as you guys can see, the clouds are pretty wonky right now. Here in Texas, we're getting a runoff of hurricane, I think from Louisiana. It just rained earlier today and it's very muggy. My hair, it's humid out, okay? If it wasn't perfect and sunny, I would just say, no, you know what, I'll film at a better day. But there's no better time than now, as we all have learned in full-time purpose challenge that there's no better time to do it than now. And this is such a good lesson. Anyway, let's walk to my favorite spots. Whoop! Be careful of the random deer leg. Yeah, this place is wild, guys. This is one of my favorite spots. And I literally just come out here and I will hike. Oh, hey, little buddy. Hey! Oh, look how gorgeous those are. I love these things. Wherever they are, they're so pretty and perfectly round. Oh, how cute. I love these little cactus. These ones right here. They grow really cute and pretty flowers. Okay, can you guys see me? Here, let me step back a little. I think there's a hawk's nest over there. I think I actually filmed my Don't Be a People Pleaser video out here. I can put a link below. You guys can check that out. In that previous video, I filmed how to not be a people pleaser, and then I explained some of the reasons why and what people pleasers do. I needed to take my own advice because being an empath, I'm sure you guys know if you are empaths, we can be very much in other people's energies, and we can feel other people's energies. And I am a super empath. That's quite pretty. So those of you who are in the FTP challenge with Aaron Dowdy and Victor Odo, you guys will know the terminology when I say remaining in your own frame. In the last 6 to 8 months, I really started finessing all of my qualities and skills, really becoming the best me. And that's a fire ant. Hopefully I'm not in a... Well, this is fire ant territory. Oh my god, my hair is like Wild Woman. Well, this is fun. Totally last summer, I would say that I was, still very much the mindset where I was a people pleaser. I always wanted to do things for others. I always wanted to be there for others, sometimes at the expense of myself. Okay guys, so I'm going to give you a huge example on how I was a people pleaser just about a year ago, last summer. I'm going to be pretty vulnerable with you guys and how I wasn't in my own frame and how, yeah, you could tell like I wasn't in my most highest vibe. So last year I was skydiving a lot during the majority of, the summer. So what I would do was I would literally go to the drop zone, and this particular drop zone that I was at, they didn't really have too many accommodations. I really, really wanted to give to others, and one of the ways that I would do that is I would make cookies for everybody. And that became like kind of a fun thing that I would do. Like people got to know me as, the girl who would give, who would bake cookies all the time. And like I was even coined the term drop zone mom because, well, first I'm a mom, but I would bake cookies for everybody. And I would bring, there's even many times that I would bring a big jug of water, like one of those canisters that you have, and then you can put ice in it. I would make fruit infused water. And I did this because essentially it started off as a kind thing that I wanted to do, because this particular drop zone did not have many accommodations. And being a skydiver, like when you're out there, especially in the Texas heat, it is so, hot, and it's a sport. Skydiving is a sport, so you really have to like hydrate up and make sure you're eating and having your nourishment and everything. So that's something that I wanted to do. It was really fun, and I loved it. I would take it to an extreme where just about every time I would go to the drop zone, for me, I felt like there was this like pressure for me to make cookies and bring them, go out. Like I went out of my way. Like it was extreme. I went out of my way. I would go to the grocery store, spend all my money on, all this stuff like fruit and all this. I even bought like a cutting board to bring with me. And like, it was fun, right? I enjoyed doing that. But deep down, there was a part of me that was doing it out of the expense of my own self. It actually made me late a few times. Like I was joining up with my, group of skydivers. They call it Sky Fam when you're out there jumping. I felt bad if I didn't bring the fruit infused water, and I even looked up a recipe one time, and I made this electrolyte water. It was really cool. And everybody really appreciated it. And then I dived even deeper after that, and I realized, okay, I'm going over, like out of my way. Like I'm not in a relationship with any of these people. Like, yes, there are people that I enjoy being around, and some skydivers and stuff. It's a lot of fun and everything. I kind of gave too much of myself. I kind of reached inward, and I started feeling into myself. And like Aaron says in some of his videos, people need or want something from us, or if you're just not available, don't cancel your plans just to be the nice guy or the nice gal. So that's one thing that I've been perfecting this year. And I even talked to one of my friends about it. We were at Topgolf, and we had like this nice conversation because I hadn't seen her in a while. And I was like, yeah, I've just been learning how to say no these days. And she was like on the same wavelength, I guess. And she was like, yeah, man, like, I also have been doing the same. Like if I can't go somewhere, if I can't do something, I'm not afraid to say no anymore. Like, guys, I'm a nice person, right? I'm a good person. I'm totally not like bitchy type, but I've noticed that in order to live a more true, happy, and fulfilling life, for me, I needed to know when to say no more often. I've definitely been stepping into my own frame, definitely saying no a lot more. Yeah, there's definitely a baby hawk over there. He's screeching so much. Guys, like, I love hawks because they're my spirit animal. And I would love to do a video on spirit animals. All right, let me take you guys down that way. We're in Texas, and it's really like lush desert, but this past year it has been definitely on the tropical end. So if you guys like this hike with me style, let me know in the comments below. Okay guys, so some quick examples on how you can be more in your frame and not be the yes guy or like that nice guy. Same thing with girl. Like, well, guys, when I say that, I mean like boy and girl. Anyway, so for example, I used to really be a pen pal girl. There's something called dating sites out there, and I did try it. There's a time about 2 years ago when I just became single, and I was actually dating myself and basically just pen paling people that I knew I wasn't gonna date, people I knew I was never gonna meet. Like, I didn't mind giving my time to basically pen pal and stuff like that. So in the last, couple of months here, I don't pen pal anymore. So that's like something, that's a big thing. I don't pen pal. And in your life, that's something that you can do as well to kind of be in your own frame is you don't have to give your time to people who are, for example, in another country, like hitting you up on the DMs. Like, you don't have to give your time and energy. For quite a while, I felt like I needed to or wanted to, and I felt like it was, something that I just did. Like, I just gave my time. Like, I would scratch my head sometimes. I'd realize, like, dang, I spent nearly a whole evening talking to some random guy in Dubai that I probably never meet. Like, this was, just me just being too nice. There's an alpaca. Right over there. You see him? So cute. Big way that I was able to tell if I was going to give my energy or not was basically I could feel, if someone's there. Like, I can intuitively tell if, someone's going to be there in my life and have or holds value in my life. Know when to say the words no to yourself. Like, you gotta know when is enough, especially if you're an empath. Okay, it's definitely a good thing to help people. No doubt about that, especially my empaths out there. It's so important for you guys to be in your own frame. Yeah, this is fun. And yeah, I just totally wasn't in my own frame that year, and kind of thought I was. And that's cool and all, but right now I'm actually truly in my own frame, and it's the coolest feeling. I mean, I'm able to make these videos again. Like, I'm able to get out there and be me, be my most highest, truest me. I'm sure there's, more layers and stuff for me to unfold. I mean, that's just life. It's a constant unfolding. And, man, I heard this quote recently. It's kind of like working out. You're definitely going to be wanting to keep up with it. You don't want to, plateau like this hill right here. I'm making videos now. I'm keeping to my own word. I've got the time now to do it. This is my full-time purpose. And I got the time because I'm making time for it. But also, I'm staying true to myself. And when you dive deep, you really can tell, like, what you really truly want to do. So, all right, guys. Well, look at that thing. It says 51 on it. Ooh, area 51! What's really cool? When you're a skydiver, you can actually tell, like, I know a lot of skydivers, myself including, you can actually gauge, like, how high that is. And because I've been that high before, up and under canopy. And, oh my God. Okay, I'm thinking that's like 900 feet. Nah, 600 to 700 feet. This has been so much fun. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. So, cool thing is, I'm filming right now on Monday, and I'm going to be editing on Tuesday. I'm going to get this video up Thursday. Oh, that's a lot of rocks. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye! Like, dude, people actually base jump from these things. Isn't that crazy? Cool? I say crazy because it's crazy and it's cool. Hey guys, you like my nails? You like my pants? Ooh.